The first Omen's executive producer and co-writer, Tim Smith, reveals the surprising reason the horror movie was almost given an NC-17 rating. The movie is the sixth installment in the Omen franchise and serves as a prequel to the original 1976 movie. It follows the story of Margaret Dano, Nell Tiger-Free, who is sent to Rome to work at an orphanage before becoming a nun. However, when she and the other women at the orphanage begin experiencing horrific occurrences, she uncovers a heinous conspiracy in the church. In an interview with Variety, Smith revealed that one scene in the first Omen led to the MPAA almost giving it an NC-17 rating. While there are plenty of shocking and frightening scenes in the movie, the MPAA was most concerned about the female anatomy shown in a graphic birthing scene. Check out Smith's statement below. Why the first Omen's controversial birthing scene is so important. It's easy to see why the first Omen was fearful of an NC-17 rating. Unlike an R rating, which allows those under 17 to see the movie with an adult, NC-17 is far more restrictive and means no one under 17 can see the film, even with an adult. Such a rating has the potential to significantly impact ticket sales. However, despite the threat from the MPAA that the scene had to be removed, Smith and director Arkasha Stevenson fought for the birthing scene to remain, and viewers who see the final cut will understand why it was so important. The MPAA's issue with the first Omen's birthing scene is a bit difficult to understand. After all, female anatomy and nudity are often permitted in R-rated films when it is sexualized. Hence, the birthing scene is quite a significant push in the film industry for more acceptance of female anatomy in any context. However, the scene also powerfully ties into the movie's subtle themes. The film is set in Italy, several years before abortion is decriminalized, which aids the church's conspiracy to bring about the birth of the Antichrist. The first Omen drives home the full impact of the lack of female reproductive rights by showing an uncensored and brutal forced birthing scene. In the original film series, legend has it that the Antichrist's mother is actually a jackal. Deconstructing that theory and making the Antichrist's origins human becomes far more terrifying, realistic, and eerily relevant to the fears and issues many women today hold. Although the MPAA saw the first Omen's birthing scene as problematic, it is quite significant in broaching the realities of forced birthing and normalizing non-sexualized female anatomy in film.